What's good, and welcome back to week 2 of season 2 of the Memphis Tigers dynasty rebuild.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road.
Back in Boise
going into a hostile environment
for Coach Oaks'
these fans are ready to knock them off course.
reunion from his previous program. If you haven't watched that Boise State series from CFB 25, go check that out. Coach Oak had built Boise State into a powerhouse, so he is looking to beat his former program on the road and to remain undefeated in this early season. Let's get it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Memphis offense will go to work first. And what a
the second start for redshirt freshman Tavian St. Clair at quarterback as well.
Every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Looking to build off that last game against Arkansas State, where he threw 2 touchdowns and threw 2 interceptions as well.
For the guy throwing the football, so it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is.
It's good to get an early completion.
Showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same
close
page.
for a first down.
I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like it was a thing of beauty. Now
stadium is rocking.
I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess man.
Breaks into the open, and he gets it to the 44-yard
Morris, everybody.
line, and it'll be a first down.
It's gonna be a monster.
We're seeing up front by this offensive line playing on the road. They knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair.
Safety help over the top. He's gone.
Makes the grab at the tap.
C.J. Smith.
Running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
And that's 3
So I'm pressing up. Y'all know I'm always looking for that press, even with safety help.
This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the
Clean
college
pocket
football world on
for
notice.
Tavian. Gone. Now, biggest is going to be this defense because we got ran all over
Setting up
by
for the extra point
Arkansas State last week.
And he's got the football.
They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last
There we
week,
go. Looking better already.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Now after that run,
Got 8 out of that one.
At the 30-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
This is where you make the money on
Had to get Leo up off on the field, too.
Third and short.
Number 50, true freshman linebacker.
From the gun,
Our
wants to
5-star
pass.
recruit.
Pass rush, gets there,
Our
gets
one and
home,
only
gets
5-star
him
recruit.
down at the-
And sacks for that guy.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
See what the defense is doing.
The give on the inside. Got the first down and
Hey,
more.
when I tell you this dude is
And he's
explosive,
brought down after a nice game.
he is just that.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Running back searching for a hole. Makes the
That was
stop at
also
the
the other running back that we
23-yard
picked
line,
up
but
right
it's a
there,
pickup
Juan
of
Trimble,
15.
which
A first
also
down.
has elite
This
depth.
offense is smelling the end
Looks like
zone.
we're going to be able to run on them pretty
They moved
good.
the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Oh, they pressing up on CJ again.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Touchdown,
That's
Memphis.
toe drag
Grabbing the end
swag.
zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points
They keep
on
trying
the
to
board.
double him, but they're
It's
not
still the
fast
first
enough.
half, but this unit looks
And look at
dialed in.
Taven drop that in the bucket. That's a good start.
They'll try to tack one more.
2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here we go. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Good break up.
And it's incomplete.
DJ.
Take a hit like that,
That's
you might
my
as well hang on to
DJ.
the ball.
Good
I think a lot
DJ.
of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
Oh, good
Makes the
catch.
grab. It's Terry. Makes the grab almost to the first
Leo
down
was all
marker,
over
but a
him,
good
though.
pickup on that one.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
I started to run him up, bring him up. When I saw that, because that's one thing that we struggle with now, is man-to-man defense still, I feel like.
Makes it past the marker. Stop just across the 50 at
Let me quit talking before we start getting ran over again.
And a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on
Jade
offense.
Marable.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Here's the hit. And
I couldn't tell who got through.
Sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, you're seeing a complete
Monster
effort
blitz
right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush.
Now
the
we starting to
passers.
look
You
more
saw
like
right there getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this
the
game
team
in all
that
3 phases.
we are
Now
on
a lot
paper.
of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and
Oh,
there
yeah.
he goes.
This may-
Get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. RPO complete to open the drive. There he goes.
Brady is so slow.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the
But he got open.
44-yard line.
But he got open on the RPO, and that's all that matters.
The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming
Oh,
up.
look bigger than it was.
And the defense doing a
And
great
it's like
job
once we hit it,
committing to the run.
everybody release
Commit to
blocks.
the run like this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air, it's St. Clair.
Oh, good defense.
Picked off, and they
He
ruined
played
it.
underneath perfectly.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, everything was
That was
going
just me
so
staring
well for
down the
this team
receiver.
early here in this game, and all of a sudden they get a critical
That was all that
mistake. And
was.
You know, college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do?
That was
here now
all
when
it
they take
was.
over?
Me
You're
staring
right,
him
man.
The
down.
momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right?
That's
Like
3
you made a
picks
mistake, you huddle the guys
in 2
up, sudden
games
change,
for Tavia.
Be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum.
I'm going to end
right
up
now.
ruining his, oh
They
my
got the
goodness.
screen set up. They bring him down, but a
End up
solid
ruining
pickup
his
to put them in
Heisman
position to
chances
pick up
out
a
here.
first down.
Gotta lock
Love the
in.
execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Don't roll him over the first, man. Come on, bro.
First down, they've got it at the 40.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by
He did get that thing out fast. That was good.
The Broncos come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now on comes the field goal unit.
Off the bad turnover.
Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
No good.
No good.
Tavian's too good, too, for me to be throwing passes like that. Way too good as a redshirt freshman. It's just bad quarterback play on my part. No, get back out there, CJ.
Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Pocket breaking down. Finds his man, it's Morris.
He's got 95 throw power. Accuracy is out of this world. I don't want him taking a lot of hits like that, though.
On the run, it's Morris.
Ah, bounce it.
And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the
minus
lead.
interception, good
Really
1st quarter.
Strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats.
Defensive adjustments look like they've cleared up some of the issues we had last game. Oh, 3rd and 5. Okay.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man.
I tried to get upfield. We are not punting on 4th and inches.
Close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, he's got some space. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
I know there's a lot of people out there when they see
JT,
4th and inches, they're thinking
I see you.
Sneak, bush, push, but not this offense. They've got conventional ways. They can turn around
JT,
and the football
I see
and
you.
rip off an explosive play like they did there.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Jackson.
To the fullback,
really nice
spreading the love.
Right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
They're going to
No blocking on the backside.
This one will be stopped for no
That happens way too often.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the
Way too
defensive end.
often.
He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Gets it out quickly.
Hey, we cannot convert.
Short of the 1st down. This is makeable field goal range.
On these
here,
4th and ones.
They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
They're out here faking injuries now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tigers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal.
We gonna try to pound the rock.
Tries again to get it in. And maybe he'll
That's
get
good
back to the
defense.
line of scrimmage, but
No
more than
blocking
that.
on the backside is killing us, man.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback at...
Hey, Brady.
Right into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Just ran him over. Bully ball.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 20.
Your team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and
A pretty tough schedule.
Those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Handoff to the low back.
In conference play.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running.
But we're looking forward to the challenge. I believe this team
very little success.
can go a long way.
Down, it's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle.
Oh, my God.
Makes the grab. And he'll get it up to the 38.
Leo, where you at?
It'll be a first down.
Where you at, bro?
Here's this offense with a
Had a
fresh
clean
set of
pocket
downs.
back there, too.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete.
Oh, he tried to shovel that thing out at the last minute.
But nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
We were
How about the
all
job
over
and
it.
recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. Pushed down for the tackle.
Tried to cut, stick, and
a running
missed.
back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches.
We daring them to
but also get
test
the
us
ball to a
downfield.
Playmaker in open space.
They'll move the wide receiver. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires to the wideout.
Oh.
Onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Here's the pressure.
That was a terrible play, and I should have ran that.
Forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense
Have to remember, too, Latavian has legs.
It's got it on him to force the incompletion.
Good catch, CJ.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and
Running
short.
game is looking
It's
awesome.
got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive,
These boys
you can
cannot
turn
stop the
around, hand
run.
it
Really
off,
can't
get a
stop
push
nothing.
up front and go get positive yardage.
They'll go right back to the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down, 2nd down.
They brought
bring some
everybody
pressure.
up.
They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guarantee.
Yep.
Intercepted.
And backed out of it.
Half turnover can swing momentum.
Ah,
And they'll drag him down
Okay.
after a good return on
that's
the
4
interception.
picks in 2 games.
Man, another
Just being
mistake
greedy.
by this. Listen, he is an
They got us. They came up. They got me. They made it look like they were blitzing, and then they bailed.
Protect the football. I don't care how good you are.
And I launched it straight up in the air.
Defense is giving you, and I agree.
4
Dave, it looks like
interceptions
right now he's
against
trying to
this
force the
terrible
big play
team.
instead of just
Just like
checking it down
Arkansas State, I
and
threw
throwing away. He's gotta do a better
two
job working
picks
through his progressions right now.
against
He's got
teams
tons
that
of
shouldn't
talent.
even
He's
get
making
any
bad
turnovers
decisions.
against us. Mind you, we haven't gotten any turnovers yet.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the
We got a
missed timing.
3-score lead, and we've thrown
2
interceptions.
Pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change.
They're
for
lighting this
offense
dude up.
to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
He hanging in there, though.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They
can't do
protect
nothing
their
on
quarterback.
offense.
He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost
And
got
we just
sacked
turned the
right
ball
there.
over for no
This
reason.
guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Oh, I told you Deontay was going to get him one. I told you Deontay was going to get him one.
Special teams coming through the third aspect of the game, delivering big time.
And That is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively.
God, he was a true freshman.
Special ability.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra 5 starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
How was he the only one that was able to get to that ball? That mug was floating.
The offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive.
We want them to test us.
I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And
turning it on. They stop him almost immediately.
Got a bad habit of running into each other.
Ground to cover to pick up the first. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Bringing the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback from the 37-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Now he's going to break the pocket.
Oh, they got a spy. Okay.
And not much going on.
That was smart.
They just get rid of it and live to play another down.
That was smart.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy.
They put a spy out there on me.
70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up?
Wait, a pancake. Go one. Let's go, JT.
In the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go
way out
to
man.
the left, way out to the right, way out space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead. They've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
They ran a jet touch pass in a minute.
Run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
See if we can get something popping with that.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Makes one man miss.
Deontay.
Out of bounds, but they've got it now.
Look at that. Them 2 picks just tarnishing his
think about when you hit those
stat line, man. I hate it.
He's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained. And it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Terrible.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw at St. Clair.
Way to hold on to that, Big Jerry.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line.
Way to hold on to that.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. You got a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
And he freaking dropped it. First of all, get out.
Here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble.
Oh, we snuck that one in. Nothing else. Got to give us a chance to try some stuff on offense and defense.
First play from scrimmage.
I just got pancakes.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the
plays. He overthrew him.
It's DBs that are willing to not just cover,
thought we were beat, though.
Backs in the open field.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long.
Oh, he ran me up out of there. Right there.
Another
incomplete.
3rd down.
We are in the backfield.
Send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
Deontay.
He'll take it on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they
Man, I ain't seen this play in forever.
First step of this drive comes from their own 44.
Oh, that's close out there, though. I hate that name. That freaking
Off
angle.
the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, way to cross his face.
And the toe drag for the big pickup.
Because I thought that was an interception.
And they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Pulls it in. It's Morris. He get it down to the 35
Clearly wanted to go deep.
Before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on
But
the play. And
I had that covered.
Down.
Safety help over the top. I guess they learned their lesson about trying
Looking for space. It's Morris.
Double teaming, really come down and double teaming.
We don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense. But you really
Parker,
are seeing
what's
his
going on?
shine through here in this game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
This dude's been hurt a couple of times this game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 1st and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone.
Feel like they blitzing right there. Yep, he is.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
Oh, my goodness.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one
took a shot.
I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. He's not going to make it.
He's in there, man. Stop that.
Stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to
not
give it
kicking
to
a
him
field
back and
goal
be able
this
to
close.
trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in and down.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Memphis.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're
JT
looking like
has had a big game today.
With when the playoffs start late in the year.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown.
Know who they holding on top of that table?
They're getting set to kick it away. And
They hopes of winning this game.
Took a little oomph out of this crowd.
0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
That's it, man.
One big play, and now they've got
Who's
it at
that,
the
Casey out there?
42-yard line on 1st down. Use the play fake, down the throw.
Wide open, my goodness.
On the crosser. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up.
What are we doing?
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
The break up, Leo.
By the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. This time on target.
Man, we got some. Come on now with the injuries.
Marcus. Time to get to that 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Grabbed in the
Come on, Leo.
Terry. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the single back.
Get out there.
He gets nothing.
Oh, man, we got too much speed.
Stubborn with this running game, but at
Bruise
some point,
ribs.
you're going to have to change your thought process.
Uh-oh. I ain't see nothing about
That's a really good stop by the defense.
what happened to
Jason, they
Sand,
need a
though?
few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right
Come
now.
on, y'all.
This is the point where this defense is
My goodness, JaQuinton now. What is going
and he's able
on?
to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Easy. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Knocked down in the back.
He got bruised ribs, too.
4th down.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run.
Not so much for the
play. They've got the opponent going
shutout.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State is putting on an offensive clinic. They built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory.
Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll go to the ground. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle. It's crossed.
Good catch, Big Jerry.
He got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
Man, the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working.
These boys is barbecue chicken.
Working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the 1st down.
The Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my goodness.
Misses receiver there.
That was dangerous. Unnecessarily dangerous. He's so good. I be wanting to take
the Tigers come to the line,
risk with him.
Find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back.
Tried to cut back. I saw him on the edge. Boy, this has been an injury-prone game. What is happening?
On 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Right on the money. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just.
A lot of bruised ribs this game.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
The short hands, it's winning.
Boy, Deontay is quick.
To the 38-yard
that
line,
boy is shifty.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot.
Breaks into the open. Nice
JT.
pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
JT.
That's a big key for this offense. Now,
10
you've got
for
the lead here in the
103 and a
second half.
touchdown.
You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. He's got it on the move. He steps
catch,
out of bounds,
CJ.
but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage.
Should have went wide.
Nothing working
That was my
on defense.
fault.
They can't stop it.
We should have went.
Maybe that stop
Bounced
shows
it all
this
the way
defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas. Get it together.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
I hate when they do that. Jerry is hurt again. Boy, if you don't get your...
Farther than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And talk
4's in the
about
chat.
spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
4's in the chat.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start.
3rd and goal.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
That was a bad play call. I should not.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup.
Y'all still running the ball, bro. That's crazy.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Oh, no,
And this
do
one
not
will
push
be
in forward.
stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively.
Lofts one high and deep.
Got him.
Intercepted. Big
DJ
play,
with his
stops the
2nd
drive.
interception
And as a
in
defensive
2
lineman
weeks.
late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Locked up. I don't know why they test him every time. But that's his 2nd interception in 2 weeks. Dude, 6'4". Y'all not gonna be getting a lot of passes over my boy. I'm telling you that right now.
The field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that
Brady,
last
stay in
drive.
bounds,
You need to get a
bro.
tutty up on the board here to extend that lead there.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB.
Oh, that's Brady out there.
That's one of those
Oh,
plays
no.
where he puts it on the money, and you just try to make yards after the catch, but keyword being after the catch.
Deontay came off the line wide open.
Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Oh, we ain't on 2 o'clock just yet.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Are we playing with backups?
The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock.
I think
you don't
we
want to
are.
snap it too quickly.
At least
you're probably just doing
receiver-wise.
safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware.
We are playing with
this game in hand, so long as you don't turn it over.
with backups in.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense.
Because CJ is not in the game. Quigley's out there.
He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting
Way
it
to hold the ride.
He gets it to the 34-yard line. An excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today.
I don't know why I cannot stop the freaking meter in time.
That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
That's crazy.
Man down on the play.
And he got the leg.
Take a break to let him be checked out. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. To the air on 1st down.
That's a coverage sack.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's a coverage sack right there.
The frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Not a whole lot of room there.
Trying to hit us with a screen on the 2nd and 18. Nasty
what a
work.
really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like understanding, I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it.
Why they keep testing DJ, man? Why they keep testing DJ, bro?
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now
and look at the little bitty guy they had him covering. It's like, what? How did you think he was going to get the ball to mini-me out there?
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
Oh, he didn't pick up the ball.
Behind the line of scrimmage, they'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy from
those were two really bad play calls.
Binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down.
And I can tell this is a zone already.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Why did the ball come out right there?
3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Oh my, he just shanked that one.
Yeah, he did.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
You can run the ball all you want to.
With a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
How did he catch that?
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down.
Josh is hurt. All right.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out.
That's not looking good for
the offense setting up shop at
the second game of the year.
wants to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Big Russo.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find
Shoulder
something
bruise.
to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
Oh, that's
The
Burton, not
Broncos
Russo.
with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun to Gibb, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nothing doing.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He puts a lot of air under it down the
There we
sideline.
go.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the
Coy
offense
Perry
one-dimensional.
with his first interception
when
of
they're
the
trailing by
season at
this
free
much
safety.
late in the game,
Out
they're
there lurking.
one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Now we can run chew some clock and get up out of here.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown.
I didn't know if he was going to get blocked or
You
not.
got to be able to turn the page and see this is
Sheesh.
a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Back to throw, it's St. Clair.
Way to hold on to that.
Open space at the
Quigley.
25. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Hey,
I gotta say,
we
mental
keep getting
toughness
these
this team is
last
showing early
minute
this season
touchdowns
is
where we be trying to
really
run the
impressive.
clock out.
Going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0. They're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Too small, broke the tackle and took off and had enough speed to take it home. Lane Quigley.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with
A bunch of
now this team
injuries.
has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking
Huge
at each
win.
other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting
Putting the league
to make
on notice.
the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly.
We're in the
mentally
ACC
tough right
now.
And you start to build
Working
that
against
mental
Memphis.
toughness.
Check out the stats real quick. Like always, Eric Manzo, 13 for 22, 113 yards. They benched him for Caleb Arnett, who came in and threw 3 interceptions. Tavian threw 2, but he threw 4 touchdowns, 73% and 310 yards. Heck of a game. The rushing game was on point. 19 for 101 for Kai, 13 for 107 for Juan. 200 yard running backs. Receiving, we kind of spread the ball all over. Brady Clues had 6 for 43 with a touchdown. CJ once again leading the pack, 6 for 121 and 2 touchdowns. Deontay had 5 for 50. And Lane had 4 for 59 and a touchdown. Defensively, we were on point. Led with 12 tackles behind him as a true freshman. 5-star linebacker Leo Upoff with 8. His first start of the season. 5 TFLs for Brown and Weeks. 3 sacks for Jamarius Brown. 2 for Burris. 1 for Taylor Burton. And a half sack for Silicon with Weeks. 2 picks from DJ Pickett and 1 from Coy Perry. Defense balled out. Offense balled out. We just had a good overall game. Good win. Stat pattern. Boise's terrible. We'll move on to week 3. I think we're on the road again. We might be. Got locked out by the cornerback. Why is that? We had 3 picks. Brand exposure still sitting at a C. Only person tripping about playing time is a punter because we don't hardly ever punt. And we are on the road again against UAB for the Battle of the Bones again. They're 2-0. So this ought to be a good one. Probably not because they're 64. I'll say that, and then they'll come out and play us like Arkansas State did. We got down by 2-3 touchdowns early. So appreciate you guys whenever you're watching. Like always, appreciate the continued support. Spam that like button for your boy. Hit that subscribe button. Again, it goes a long way, man. Trying to get this channel up to 100 subs. Stay tuned. Week 3, Battle of the Bones, another rivalry game. Till next time, it's your boy Uncle Steve signing off saying, we them boys.